Sorry about being late. I was doing open heart surgery. Welcome. Hello. Oh, looks like you're here for an appointment today. Let me just check my notes. This is your first time at this hospital. Okay. I will say this hospital is not very well funded, but I do it as a hobby. Yes. Why are you doing surgery, nurse? You're not a surgeon. They needed all hands on deck. So, yes. Thank you very much, nurse love. Thank you. So, let's see. Patient number 50 today. Lost your chart already, don't worry. Nurse Ram is here to fix you up. I'm very qualified. And you are here for a headache? A mild headache? Mild headache, okay. First of all, bad news. Mild headaches usually mean you only have 2 days max to live, according to the internet. So, I'll just write that down. Diagnosis. Possible imminent. Long sleep, they call it. Yes, you have a cold. I'll write that down too. That takes you down to 1 day. 1 day max. So, it's okay. We can get you on the treatment plan ASAP. So let's see what we have. We'll need to do a full neurological reconstruction immediately. So let's get started before, you perish. So, WebMD, that's where I got my degree. Okay, let's go. So, I'll do a quick vitals check, okay? You have a missing leg. That's not right. You have a stuffed nose as well. This is all lowering your chances of survival, but I'll take a look. Let's see. Right. Left nostril, let's have a look. You want to shorten your lifespan if possible. Are you on the organ donor list, by the way? You have minor astigmatism and a tummy ache. Your chances ain't looking so great, but I'll try my best. Okay? You burned your tongue on some soup earlier. That's rough. I think we need, some vaccine shots in the butt. Okay, let's take a look. Let's wake up your neurons a little bit. If I go to sleep, do you think I'll ever wake up? At this hospital, it's a bit tricky, yes. Oh my goodness. What are all these symptoms you have? They sound awful. Don't worry. Nothing escapes my eyes. Left nostril looks fine. Right nostril looks fine too. Please don't sneeze in my face. Someone threw up on you? That's gross. That is gross. Might have to put some tissues up your nose just to make sure that they stop running. Like so. But this one here too. Excellent. Okay. Now, you have brain rot. That's the worst type of disease at this. I was about to say restaurant, but I meant hospital. Okay. Right, let's have a look at your eyes. So, if you look up for me, yes? I just need to check your eyeballs. Okay, now look down. Excellent. Down. Now look to the left. Do you know your left and right? Your left, not my left. Check the ones behind my head. You have eyes behind your head too. Look left. And look right. Okay. I think you might have a few more hours than I anticipated left, so it's okay. We don't have to rush this whole procedure. You escaped from Area 51. I was going to say you do look like it. Yeah. So, maybe I should have washed my hands before this, but it's okay. Everything is sterile. Blue is trustworthy in medicine. And I'm blue. That means I'm sterile. Yes. Okay. Are you gonna be sterile? You wanna be sterilized? Wait, what? That wasn't part of the treatment plan. No? Yes? No? I'm also colorblind. Wow. No, yes? I feel like I'm gonna write this down. The patient is feeling a little bit disoriented. And they are not quite sure what is going on. They keep changing their minds, saying yes and no every 2 seconds. Not sure about that. I don't know if they're in the right state of mind to be making decisions right now. I'll put that on the system in case they sue me. Yes? You are terminally dumb? But don't talk about yourself like that. Even if it's true. You have a headache. We need to take off the head. But that'll be later. Right? Just gonna shine this bright light into your eyes. And hopefully, your eyes will respond. That means your brain is working. Yes. It's actually some very, very precise radiation. Let me just... There we go. Just calm your nerves down, okay? Before we start. A little flashbang to the eyes. Never hurt anyone. Right. Let me just look into your eyes. Are you comfortable with eye contact, by the way? Hope you don't mind. Yes. So, as I can see... Okay, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Why are you looking left and right? Huh? What's wrong? Don't be rude about my eyes. Look into my eyes, both of them at the same time. Okay? Let me just see if your eyes are working properly. How am I doing what? I'm not doing anything. You look into my eyes. This patient cannot follow simple steps, I must say. My eyes are shifting. You must be imagining things. Yeah. Sorry for looking into your eyes with permission. Well, I'll say you look like you're struggling, so I'm gonna write down that the patient is struggling with their vision. Yes. We booked for our next brain appointment. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to remove everything. The whole brain is rotted, I reckon. Even without checking the scans. I know, deep down. It's hard to keep eye contact. Now the hearing's gone a little bit too. Okay. Write that down. Write that down. Oh dear. Do you see your nose when your eyes drift like that? No, my eyes are not drifting. What do you mean? Okay. The patient is struggling with the eyes. Hearing is going a little bit. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. In the manual it says poke around the patient. I've kind of done that. I'll poke their eyeballs a little bit. In the eyes. In the ears. The patient seems to be responding quite well, I think. Dun, 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 dun. The voices are getting jolly. I think it's because it's Christmas. Yeah. Okay. It sounds a little bit hollow inside your head, but it's November, it's Christmas. Okay, now we're checking your reflexes. Checking your reflexes. Okay, let me see. If I hit you here, it's Thanksgiving. Right, if I hit you here, are you going to hit your knee back, kick it out? Is your knee going to respond? Bonk, 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 bonk. What if I rearranged your bones a little bit, like this way? Your joints, mayhaps. And this way. Just kind of recalibrate your body a little bit. I know you came in for a headache, but you feel like a slinky. Wow. Your bones are loose because you haven't been taking your vitamins. Or your vitamins. Whatever you call it. There we go. I am very qualified for this, don't worry, just relax. Okay? This is all a part of the process, and trust the process. Just gonna make sure your knees are intact. Yeah, your bones do be rattling. Oh no, I need to sneeze. It's dusty in here. I have not wiped down the desk or this patient room in about 30 years. Oops. Thank you. I hope I get treated by a nurse like you when World War III happens. Sure thing. Of course. Thank you for the blasters. Thank you. So, your knees weren't that responsive before, so I'm just gonna try and take them apart and have a look in between everything. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. That's okay. Okay. Checking your reflex once again. You seem pretty responsive. Maybe too responsive, actually. We can fix that with some sedatives later. Don't worry. Okay. Right. Everything seems okay, right? Da-da-dum. Pa-pa-pa. I hope it's a little bit relaxing for you too, because that's all that matters here. Relaxation over accuracy. Okay? And don't worry. It's time for the brain surgery. You want one of your ears off. That's what a strange request. What a strange request. Okay. This hospital is renowned for brain surgery. I know you came in for a headache, but I believe your headache. Where does the ache come from? Your head. Therefore, it must be in your brain. So before we just lop off your head, I think we should just try and see if the brain can be fixed a little bit. It's all on your head, yes. So the toes are feeling crunchy as well. Must be in your head, yeah. I think you have some buildup of static in your brain, and yeah, all them 5G radio waves are affecting you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just clean that right up. Can you fix my brain deficiency in starting to draw for my Shoujo games? Do a hard reset. I've been coming here for years and my health has never been worse. Slept through though, 10 out of 10. Thank you. Right. Sha sha sha. Some gentle scraping for your brain. Maybe I'll take a swab of sample for myself as well later on. Yes. I don't think this is a medical professional. And are you a professional patient? Let's not get these double standards, you know, in the way of progression. Yes. Let's see your resume then. Professional inpatient. I see. There is a reason I have marks where my kidneys are. That was a one-time thing. Seems like a lot of you guys have brain rot. So sorry to hear that, by the way. I used to be a victim of brain rot myself, but some home remedies fixed it. What is the home remedy? I replaced it with something else. Coconut. The earpics she leaves in your ears will set off the scanners at the airport. I don't leave any medical instruments inside my patients if I can help it. Always so relaxing. your headache is clearing up now, right? And if not, we'll have to think about some more invasive procedures. Can we ask nicely for you to leave the instruments in? Okay. Got a chunk scooped out. Sit down. Okay, I'm gonna get the nurses to strap you down. Think of England, yes. I am the nurse, it's true. Back alley hospital. How dare you? How dare you? This is my life. I built this establishment back in 1066. Okay? The hospital takes up the whole building, so it has to have a back alley. You think you're so smart? Let me just prod your brain a little bit. The back alley of Tesco? Come on. My brain is tingling. That's good. It's a good sign. Means your brain is still functioning. Okay. Just what the doctor ordered. Learning many new words. Starting to think less as well. Excellent. I think you're getting 30% more hello already, which is great. Get rid of all that stubborn thought residue out. I need the police. Why? Just stay calm and relaxed. I'm not one of those nurses that steal organs. Oh. I don't remember stealing any organs. That must have been another nurse. He must have gotten us mixed up. Very silly. Your mistake indeed. Oh, I can take some organs. Thank you. Thank you for the pubs. This is Nurse Joy. Do I look happy? Do I look joyous? Do I look jolly? My eyes are twitching. Do you think I look jolly? A little. I look absolutely ecstatic to be working here in this establishment, yes. Right. My Neuralink keeps injecting TikTok brain rot directly into my central nervous system. Gotta take that out. You know what? I've spoken with my colleagues and they said we need to remove the entirety of your brain. It's not working. Whatever we were working on is not working. So I think it'll be easier if we just took everything out. Okay. Just gonna reach right into your brain and yeah, there's not much use for it anyway, so just take it out. It's that easy. So throw it in the recycling. We'll find a use for it, don't worry. It's very small, yes. Unplug it and plug it back in. We're not even gonna bother plugging it back in, we're just gonna remove your brain. I think that will take away your headache, yes. Right, the source of your mild headache is your head. So, take this out and hopefully, yeah, we can give it to some researchers, maybe. Maybe I should have put you under something for this, but we're on a tight budget in this hospital, so I hope you don't mind, okay? Gonna delicately just poke every bit out, and then hopefully your brain will just come right out through your nose, something like that, right? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Under who? Hey, you know exactly what I mean. Gods, where are the gods? Patient has lost their mind. I think we have to lock them up a little bit. Smoke in your lungs. Did you also used to sweep chimneys when you were younger? Right. Have you lost a mind? Oh, I am actively scraping your mind away. Sorry. Sha sha sha. Okay. Sha sha sha. Don't need this. I think it's a source of negativity for you. So squish squish squish. Squish 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 squish. Just tapping. Make sure the bits fall out of your head. Take out the part of your brain that makes you play League. Sorry to hear that, first of all. Second of all, of course. Sorry to hear that face also be a victim. But I've been free from League since March, and I have yet to play it again, so I understand. We'll just remove that part. Here we go. Marvel Rivals Edition. Remove that part. Okay. Brain looks very much like chewing gum. Am I expected to wake up? I'm not taking any questions right now. You can listen to my answer during the press conference. Okay? Remove the wooden spoon story. No, that's one thing I cannot do. Okay? Right. Let's see. Toss out all of this. Cut off the left side of your brain. How do I pay for this treatment? Not that much money. Do you accept Groupon? Oh my goodness. Groupon. I have beef with Groupon. That one time Groupon didn't work and I had to pay the original price and the price of the Groupon. I have beef. All my savings. Right. Unacceptable. I agree. Now, let's remove the right hand side. You've had this song called Stay With Me stuck in my head. Oh, that's good. We'll keep that. Chocolate. Squish. Brainworms. We should definitely do a procedure for brainworms. Yes. Don't worry, I'll look it up on the Google the night before, and then I'll teach myself how to remove the brainworms for you. And yeah, that's basically how I do most of my things. Adding or removing? Good question. Yeah. Will I have memories of this? No, that's the good thing about this. You know, many people have threatened to sue me, but most of the time, they never go through with it because they forget. Okay. This is a warning if you try to sue me. Do you even remember what your name is? Right now? No. Excellent. The full gore. Indeed. Right. Exactly. Fine dining and breathing is all you need. Well, the good news is you're still alive, so I think it's good. Yeah. Right. Everything is going fine, by the way. Shush, shush, shush. Put you on some healthcare plan. Cover the bill. This is a UK hospital, so I don't think you have to pay. Not that much. This is the RMHS. You're at a RMHS hospital right now, as you can see. Thank you very much, Smoker Man. I love your profile picture. You look like a fellow 500 cigarette smoker yourself. Thank you very much. The RMHS, yes. La, 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 la. You'd get a heart attack from the bill, yeah. Okay, let me put you on an IV drop. Either that or I'm not really sure. I can't remember which medication this is, so it's a little bit of a gamble. But just relax and let the medication run through your body. Down to even your toes. Yes. The bar blast drip, imported from America. Bright green, slightly radiated. I'm gonna turn you into a pie. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. The gamble medication has a 50-50 chance of working. Or not. Yes, the irradiation kills the germs. And it will also probably kill your headache. So your headache will get better. There's a slight chance of multiple organ failure. And of course your hair falling out and all of that. But did you really care about your hair? It's okay. Your health comes first, so pop this medication right in. Okay. Yeah. Hope I get 5-star, yes. Going bald anyways. Might as well get some radiation in. Shut. It's okay if you drift into sleep as well. Hush, hush, hush. It might make you a bit sleepy. Healthcare is free at the RemHS. Yes. Don't you worry. A little pretty bone on your body. This is a dream. It's a dream. Don't worry about the rain sounds. I couldn't afford to get our roof repaired. So it's currently a storm over the hospital right now, but we don't have money to repair the roof. So yeah. No one's have called my bones pretty before. The rain is also a free shower for everyone. So. As part of the experience, yeah. Can't feel my tongue. What a strange thing. I've never really had a patient say that before. No roof for better ventilation. You know what they say? Fresh air is good. As someone who goes outside a lot, yeah. That's why this hospital has the state-of-the-art open roof for all to enjoy. Yep, sure. It's a fancy restaurant. I mean, hospital. Okay. We're nearly done with all this medication, I think. There was quite a lot of it. At least 10 rounds of this very suspicious bright green substance. Okay. You're looking a little bit bright green yourself, actually. Huh. Let me take a look. Some brain static must still be there. All I see is black. No, that's because we couldn't afford the hospital bills. That's just your natural glow. Let me take a look. You're very bright. It's kind of hurting my eyes. The medicine is seasoning before cooking. Let's see. Maybe you were this bright green before you came into the hospital. Should have taken pictures before and after. Yeah. Okay, how is your headache now? Would you like an ice pack for your headache? Maybe we should have started off with the ice pack and some ibuprofen, but I think dislocating your joints and removing your brain was a good decision. Okay. Have some nice crispy ice for your head. Okay. And let it cool down your head in general. Relax. Ice pack fixes everything. Yeah, maybe I skipped some steps. Nice, crispy. And while that is on your head, we'll go ahead and listen to your heart monitor. Beep, beep, beep. That's not a real monitor, I'm just making the noises. Can't afford a real monitor. But I do believe my beeps are telling me beep, beep, beep. Everything is perfectly stable. Yes, you thought it was real. It's that easy. I'm so cold now. Oh, maybe you're dying. The beep is from a bin lorry reversing outside. Beep, 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 beep. Your ear is frozen off. We can reconstruct a new one for you. Yep. A nonchalant voice actor. I'm a retired heart monitor voice actor. Yes. I think you're starting to regain your color and some more. Very bright green. Nice and cold. And I didn't even steal anything this time. So you're welcome. But if you do wake up with a strange scar in your abdomen, it was there before. Yes. Not yet. I have to keep you in overnight as well. I went to bed an hour ago and just woke up again from a fever dream. Yes, it did look like you have a bit of a fever. You looked a little bit flushed with a headache. But, thank you, man, my crowd. Thank you. Now you're looking positively green. So, we don't do Tylenol here. I'm not really sure. This ice pack should hopefully be making your fever feel a little bit better. You only do paracetamol. Yes. You want some sugar pills for placebo? requesting such extreme medication. If you want some water, you can just open your mouth and the roof is leaking. You can have some leaky water. Some leaky sky water. Yep. Excellent. Let me take a final look around. Patient is responsive still, slightly bright green. Slightly bright green, still responsive, relatively happy. Isn't that right? They seem quite thirsty. Actually, they keep asking for medication, so I'm gonna flag that up on the system, just in case there is an underlying issue going on. Make sure that is logged on. Okay, they're slightly bright green and still breathing, still responsive. And there's no more brain anymore, I think. Okay. How is your breathing? Hey, can you breathe in for me? I left my oven on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Why, the patient is not breathing anymore. They look a little bit blue. It's time to start the resuscitation. Oh dear. Is it because they didn't breathe? Okay. This is my first time doing this, but... Okay. Up, 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 up. Staying alive, staying alive. Up, staying alive, staying alive. Mouth to mouth resuscitation? You wish. I need to res them. I don't really have a good sense of rhythm, so I don't think I'm doing it right. Uh-oh. I think we're losing them. You're not supposed to do mouth to mouth anymore. Really? I broke the ribs. I can hear them rattling. Yeah. But that's a good sign. It means you're actually applying enough force. Right. Up, up, up. Staying alive. Staying alive. Up, up, up. Staying alive. Staying alive. I don't think I have the revive skill. If the ribs ain't breaking, the dead ain't waking. Ah, I see. 104 BPM. Wake up, Rebbies. It's time for school. It's time for the mines. You have so much to live for. You don't have a donor card. I can fill that out for you right now. Do CPR to the BPM of Funky Town. Gotta move to the town, that's my money. Sorry, I'm getting too lost in the song. It's getting hard to concentrate. I signed my rights away when I signed the contract. Yes. Well, I think the patient is back. Let me just hear the heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. I think we saved another patient yet again. This hospital is another W for us. Okay, excellent. So we have a couple of broken ribs. And we also got the patient on the donor list. Interesting. Can we get morphine? Ah. I'm getting my songs mixed up. I see. Well, since you've broken your ribs, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, I don't know why that keeps happening. There must be like a loose wire somewhere. But anyways, since you have a broken rib on the inside, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a bandage around you. Wrap your rib in bandage. We got defibbed. Right. Gonna wrap this bandage around you where your ribs are, and hopefully that will heal by itself. Surely your body can heal itself. So but it gives you some paracetamol for that. You got a broken heart. I know a doctor for that. Right, I'll wrap this around your arm as well. Not for any reason, just because it looks cool. There we go. You look like a real patient now. A professional patient. Okay. Done that. Da, da, da. Yeah. Wasn't so bad, was it? Those, let's see. I'll just write it down. Some multiple organ failures. Total organ failure. You might feel dizzy or confused for a little bit, for a couple of days, but you're alive, I think. There's nothing better than that. Yep. Give it to me straight, dog. Will I make it to tomorrow? Yes. Unfortunately, you still have to go to your establishment tomorrow, to the mines. I can't give you a sick note. That's an extra $500. So, yep. There's no sick day for you tomorrow. Straight to the mines with some broken ribs. Yep. And, that's a win in my book. How is your headache, by the way? I know you came in originally for the headache, so... Great nurse, thank you. Did I cure it? Gonna take that as a yes. Headache is all gone, you don't remember. It went well. The ache is still heading, I'm afraid. Oh, we can give you something for that on the way home. Yep. Right. I think actually we'll keep you overnight, but as soon as the sun rises, we're gonna ship you off to the mines. Yep. Someone threw up on you again. Ooh. Maybe we have the Black Plague running rife around here, but yes. You had a headache and you don't remember. Excellent. So, anywho, gonna let you rest here for the rest of the night. Yes. You got a little bit of an echo. Just a little bit of a chill inside your head. Yep. Right, now I'll let another nurse take care of you. Okay, you're gonna be asleep here for a couple of hours before we get you to the mines. Okay? If you feel any side effects, that's meant to happen. Yep. Now, take a good rest. Thank you for being such a good patient. We only had to strap you down and tase you a couple of times to get you to comply, but it's pretty good in my books. Right, rest now, rest now. You're in the worst hands possible, okay? Da, da, da. Alright, I hope you enjoy the rest of this overnight stay. I can't think of anything anymore. My bones hurt. Good. Good. Where's my liver? Yeah. Don't ask me. Right. Have a good one. Thank you so much for joining the RemHS hospital today. I'm gonna sue. You don't remember anything? There's nothing to sue for. Yeah. Thank you, scary good nurse lady. You're welcome.